early experiences and challenges in learning the craft. The first time I stood behind the espresso machine, my hands trembled like leaves in a storm. The gleaming array of knobs, levers, and gauges seemed to mock my inexperience. I took a deep breath, inhaling the rich aroma of freshly ground beans, and reminded myself why I was here. Those early days were a whirlwind of sensory overload. The hiss of steam, the chatter of customers, the constant ticking of the clock during rush hour. It all blended into a cacophony that tested my focus. Every movement felt clumsy, every drink was uncertain. I went home each night with my mind buzzing and my body aching, wondering if I'd made a terrible mistake. But slowly, imperceptibly at first, things began to change. My hands steadied, muscle memory kicking in as I tamped and pulled shots. I learned to dance around my colleagues in the tight space behind the counter, a choreography of efficiency and teamwork. The lexicon of coffee became my second language, and I found joy in discussing flavor notes and extraction times with curious customers. Yet, as my skills improved, new challenges emerged. The physical demands of the job caught me off guard. Long hours on my feet left my back screaming and my shoulders knotted. The repetitive motions of tamping and lifting heavy milk jugs strained my wrists and forearms. I realized that becoming a skilled barista wasn't just about crafting perfect drinks, it was also about crafting a resilient body and mind. I learned the hard way that self-care wasn't a luxury, but a necessity. I started each shift with gentle stretches, focusing on my lower back and wrists. I invested in supportive shoes and learned proper lifting techniques. At home, I performed exercises and meditation to counterbalance the high-energy atmosphere of the cafe. Prioritizing sleep became crucial. The early morning shifts and late-night closing duties played havoc with my circadian rhythm. I had to make conscious choices about my social life, sometimes missing out on late-night gatherings to ensure I was well rested for the next day's challenges. Nutrition, too, became a focal point. The temptation of sugary pastries and endless caffeine was real, but I learned to fuel my body with balanced meals and plenty of water. My ability to stay calm during the busiest rushes was directly linked to how well I cared for myself outside of work. As the weeks turned into months, I noticed a transformation, not just in my ability to craft a perfect latte or manage a line of impatient customers, but in my relationship with myself. The challenges of being a barista pushed me to become more attuned to my body's needs, more disciplined in my habits, and more resilient in the face of stress. Those first brew jitters never completely disappeared. There was always a new skill to master, a new challenge to overcome. But they evolved from a source of anxiety to a reminder of how far I'd come and how much further I could go. Each day behind the bar became an opportunity not just to serve great coffee, but to grow as a person, to find balance amidst the bustle, and to pour a little bit of my evolving self into every cup I served. We joined coffee because we believed. We stayed because we were committed. We left because we were disillusioned, but we came back because we were lost. Coffee people without a vision or dream, we are nothing. I want to be remembered for always doing my best. In life, we will inevitably face challenges and criticisms. However, what truly matters is how we respond to these obstacles and how we choose to be remembered. For me, it is of utmost importance to always strive to do my best and to approach every task with sincerity and dedication. While others may have preconceived notions or doubts about my abilities, I am determined to prove myself through my actions. I may not always say what others want to hear, but I will always speak honestly and from the depths of my heart and soul. My work ethic will speak volumes about my commitment and passion for what I do. Ultimately, I hope to be remembered for my unwavering dedication to giving my all in everything I undertake. I may not always meet the expectations of others, but I will always leave a lasting impression through my sincerity and integrity. These are the qualities that I believe truly define a person, and I strive to embody them in all aspects of my life. My promise. I promise to represent you well when you send Charles. You don't need to stay awake all night if you send me to represent you. As your chosen representative, I am committed to upholding your best interests and ensuring that your concerns are properly addressed. I understand the importance of clear communication and transparency to effectively represent you. Rest assured that I will diligently work on your behalf and strive to achieve the best possible outcomes. You can confidently entrust me with the task of representing you, knowing that your trust will not be misplaced. I will work tirelessly to advocate for your needs and ensure that your voice is heard. By choosing me as your representative, you can rest easy, knowing that I will handle the responsibilities with the utmost care and dedication. Your confidence in me is greatly appreciated, and I will not take it for granted. I am fully prepared to take on the role of representing you with integrity, professionalism, and a genuine commitment to your well being. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you, and I promise to make your trust in me worthwhile. I want to be known for my attitude, my friendship, and my leadership skills. I aspire to be recognized for my attitude, friendship, and leadership abilities. These qualities play a crucial role in shaping who I am as a person. My attitude reflects my approach towards life and how I interact with others. I strive to be positive, respectful, and empathetic in all situations.